Oh, hello, combat time.
Huh?
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lithos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
What the?
Wait,
Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh no!
dude, you're not a combatant. You're a spellcaster.
This isn't looking good.
Clan! Fram!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Well, are we men or are we mice? Pass the
One,
cheese, please.
Stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Man, I need like a little block to put me on. This is like I can't decide where I want to put my camera. Anyways, route the enemy.
What are these creatures doing in Lithos? We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Terrain provides various effects in battle. For example, it is harder for us to land a hit on a unit positioned in the thicket. Thickets also cost more movement for ground units to pass through. You can see terrain effects in the information section at the top left corner of the screen. Use terrain to your advantage in battle.
I'll do my best.
Oh, my type is actually dragon. Huh. This is interesting. Units have various types such as cavalry, Q-adept, and mystical. Each type has different advantages. Check a unit's type on the status screen. Cavalry units have the highest movement. Their high mobility allows them to cross the map quickly to land a first blow or aid an ally. Oh, neat. Ooh. Pink.
There are too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
Oh!
I am as strong as ever.
Fram, are you all right?
Plan, Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle. These enemies are formidable indeed. Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
Vulnerary. The enemy with 0 hit points HP can no longer fight. Use items like vulnerabilities to restore HP. Use a vulnerary to select items companion, which I'm perfectly fine.
Yes, here.
Ooh, nice.
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters don't scare me.
So much for not being scared.
I will defend, always.
Ah, missed me on a horse. Yeah. Oh, you still have movement too. Think? No. Oh, okay. So we can only move.
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
Hi.
You must remember. Who said that? The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry! Please! I'm not alone! Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on! Emblem of Beginnings!
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
You know, for a guy wielding an axe, he's doing pretty well against 2 opponents with swords. Oh, I was saying.
That was amazing!
We did it! Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an emblem of legend?
Fram! Get to safety, now!
Right!
Okay. No longer have to worry about
With your help, Mark,
Fran.
we might just make it. Will
I
you
don't have to worry
join
about the
us?
twins.
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
A unit can fight alongside an emblem. This is called being synced. While synced, the unit has increased power and access to sync abilities. Emblem Mars strikes quickly and repeatedly, dominating foes with his nimble grace. The sync skill Perceptive makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. The engaged weapon Rapier deals bonus damage against Cavalier and armored enemies. The engaged skill Divine Speed adds an additional, less powerful attack. The engaged attack Lodestar Rush is a powerful and blindingly fast flurry of blows. When did he turn into a monk?
Lend me your strength. I cannot afford to lose.
Boo. Okay. Loving the music, by the way. Oh, he's only got a 14%.
I live to fight
Good
again.
God! Well,
I am as
we got
strong
it.
as ever.
Victory! You know, as for me, I'm just going to come back over to here and shrink myself. Just that bit. I'll mark this as essentially as the beginning of the chapter. So I'm just gonna. How many slots are there? There's 10 slots. Okay, so plenty. Or yeah, I'll more than likely like save the start of the next chapter in this. So. Ugh.
Divine One. Vander. Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
More fight coming up.
There's more? And they've got a dragon?
Nope, we got a dragon. Hello.
At last, you are awake. Is it really you?
Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
I've waited for so long.
Oh,
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
Her mom has amazing hair. Yes.
I'm fine.
What a relief.
I'm guessing that's her
You
mom.
cannot understand how I've missed you.
Yep.
My
Yeah,
dear
that's her mom.
child.
Oh,
That's mom.
You're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander
Yeah.
explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
Yes, you suffered a terrible wound. And because of that,
A wound? I don't remember that. Or this world, or anything.
don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Hi,
Still,
mom.
This isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
My, what lovely eyes you have. Wow, protagonist who has a parent. I know, right? Normally, it's like a simple guardian. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. To finish exploring, either move to the exit or press plus to open the menu and select part. Ooh. I'd love to talk to y'all, but I got items to pick up. Give me nuts attained. These nuts. Oh, well. So much for traveling all over the place. Jeez. So much for freely traveling, right, chat? Hey, you can travel. Hey, you can freely travel. Really? I suppose we'll talk with them. Oh, okay. So these are parts that it's not. Oh, come on. Okay. And to gaze once more, it heartens me to see you and Queen Lumir reunited at last. The burial loss may have come as a surprise, but she seems elated nonetheless.
Thank you.
So very, so very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, we had best not linger for too long. There may be more enemies lurking about.
Amazing.
I was a bit worried, but we made it through. We're safe because of you, Divine One. Not really. We're safe because of my mother. Mama knows best. Anyways, what happened to that guy who popped out of your ring? I don't know.
So
Went back to the Aether? Yeah, you look so incredible on the battlefield. Of course you did. You're the Divine Dragon. Oh. You're making me blush, girl. But did you get injured at all? I hope not. If you need healing, though, I'm fantastic at it. Oh, you're a healer. Okay, good. Next chapter.
Let's
Wow,
get
that
to
was
the
a quick.
castle. Climb on my back.
That was a quick chapter. Excuse me.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection.
Hi, dude. How you doing?
Awakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
Gotcha. Fire Emblem. Engage. Title drop. Okay. And like the previous game, this is absolutely enjoyable. Chapter 2, Queen Lumeria.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander, Clan, Frem, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The
Take the
happiness
praise
of
while you
this
can.
moment aside,
May not last
I am
long.
troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity.
But they can still enter it.
Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
Yeah, just drop all the lore on us, like right here, right on our feet.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the Emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the Ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an Emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the Divine Dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings, and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years. At
How
which time
convenient.
the Divine Dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
Okay.
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash
What?
an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
Oh dear.
The corrupted?
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah! What Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Ooh. I was about to say that. And defeat Lumera. Gotcha.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Excuse me. All right. Each weapon has a set range. A bow with a range of 2 can attack enemies 2 spaces away. Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks. Weapons with a range of 2 cannot counter adjacent attacks. We're gonna...
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes, axes against lances, and then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Inflict the break status on an enemy by landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack until after their next combat. This is your chance to attack. Swords have advantage over axes, axes over lances, and lances over swords. Arts have advantage over bows, tones, and knives. Uh-huh.